No clue who that is. Is that a player? Where did he come from? Is that when my back was getting hammered? Welcome back to my Let's Play Star Citizen. This is episode 275, and I've logged in, and it looks like I'm in my Carrack. So for some reason, last episode, when SupernovaTiffy died and it didn't work, apparently logging off here has worked. So does that mean I'm in middle space? There's my light. How do I get on my bed? I thought it was Y. Get up, that'll work. Oh no, I can't get up. Oh, sugar. People, I feel I'm trapped in my bed. And he looks like he's in pain. He's like half asleep. So it logged me in here, but I can't get up. 1 second. Okay, back. Looking, it is Y, so I was hitting the right button. Apparently I'm stuck in my seat. Emergency exit is U plus shift, so I might try that. I'll try Y again. Okay. U plus shift. Oh, that works. Huh, U plus shift worked. I wasn't... Last time I was on this was with my wife. Was it last week? Or the week before? I think it was last week. Basically, so the fact to stay, that's good. And my ship's actually here, so that means I should be middle space. Also means like I don't have any equipment. Because obviously the date of this is the 12th of March. I believe the end of the month, we'll be having a new patch. And then hopefully I can get down and knock out more episodes instead of doing a weekly one like I am right now. Okay, let's... Because I'm kind of still new at my Carrack. But that's cool though. The fact I woke up there. That's cool even if the regular Y wouldn't work. So Shift U seemed to work. So if you do the same, you wake up in your own Carrack or any bed in the game, try shifting U if Y won't work, or, you know, F clicking get up won't work. What? She drowned while swallowing too much cum? What the fudge is he chatting about? Keep it classy. People obsessed with me for some reason. Yeah, no mom jokes, please. My mom was killed in an accident last week. Sad face. They go super personal. Ready atom. My mum died of cancer when I was 12. Don't tell me I can't joke. She drowned while swallowing to... GF, bro. Wow. Okay, very weird. Okay, so where's the cockpit? See if we can do any mission. Because if I'm not mistaken, I believe it. Last time I played out, I didn't think there was a gun, but I believe there's a remote turret. I want to check out what's in the cockpit area. Like I said, I've got basically nothing to go on the ground with. I do need to stop off somewhere and pick up some stuff, but I might just hit some missions, because it would be nice if the characters get blown up to see how long it takes to come back as well. The current timer. My goal isn't to get it blown up, but if it does happen. Oh, bridge, voila. We're on the right floor. Okay, so one of these, does it tell you by any chance? Okay, at least getting the pilot to turn it on. Because I'm hoping one will tell me it's like the turret. Could even be the bridge above. I'm sure there's supposed to be one. See, the power's not on right now. Engine on. So that's where the engine button is. Ah, flight release just above it. Nice. Well, let's see where we are. There's my Carrack. We are... I was going to say, I'm zooming what's happening. Okay, base in the middle, like I said, so that's why I want to be safe. That's pretty cool. Do I have access? Or do I have my shields up? Target system. Thingy menu or default on. So I want directly for weapons. But if it lets me, will I work now? Yeah, why it's working now. If it lets me to go and the thing, because obviously my wife's not online, so she's not here. When she died, she got sent back anyway. Copy. Let's see if this one. I believe there's supposed to be a remote turret. Okay. How do I turn you on? Apparel.
Anvil Aerospace, all systems online.
Okay, so basically this one's more for, you know, call it, can I land and stuff like that? But I should also be able to access. Oh no, I can't. Okay. See, it comms, heat, and shields here. Okay. So that's definitely a remote turret. Let's try the other side. If not, I'm the bridge above. So unless I'm mistaken, I'm sure I read there's a remote turret. And it would be... Because it's on trouble like on your own right now, because I have no non-play characters because I'm not in the game yet. I mean, once I take control, is like I get attacked, I'm literally defensive ship, I can't fire back. But if I can just say jump in here, I might be the shoot at them, but then again, if they're flying above me, it'd be Star Wars Galaxy all over again. When I was in the Master privateer ship, I used to basically stay where I am and run, jump in the top turret, and then jump in the bottom turret, and then maneuver it. Wasn't that effective, but it was one of the best ships in the game, so... Since they had top tier master ships, or at least one master ship per thingy. I think for the Empire, or Imperial was a master ship, but they had a master ship for the Rebel Scum, and of course the Privateers. Privateer was based in Millennium Falcon. Okay, so it looks like these two, so there's no thingy for these either. So it's got to be up then. Or there's a way to access it. Well, let me check the ones, the bridge above. I know this is the lift. I was wondering, did it have a ladder too? I guess we don't, it's just a lift, is it? Here's my lift, it's gonna crush me. Okay, moving on. Go on my left. Whichever, man, I'm having fun. Cool are the necrophiles. Cool. Necrophiles? Do you mean necrophilia? The chat was already in that direction earlier. Okay, where's the button? Oh, right behind me. I'm like, where's the upper? Where's the upper? Look down. Okay, upper bridge. Okay, so I'm expecting one of these to be it. Because this is also to fly it, so I doubt it'll be this. That's cool. And obviously eventually these screens are probably going to have something really awesome instead of just a default thing. Because you can't use this as a map yet, can we? No, but it will be eventually. You have to turn this on and plan your route, basically what you do with F2 right now. How do I get into this seat? Okay, support seat. They both got the same name. Gunner! Voila! So it's this one. So this one has a gunner seat up here. So I guess if you're on your own, it probably makes sense to fly it from up here, because you can fly it in and run over to the gunner seat if necessary. Guess that'd be the most effective way of flying this on your own right now. Because it is free. Yep, 360. But I can't fire. Do I need to turn the power on before I fire? Oh no! Kick me out. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, and I got a seat. Because I can use the camera, but maybe you have to turn the gun on itself. Well, that would be the most effective way, wouldn't it, on my own right now to, you know, I can get something to control them, or non-play characters you can hide. So endo turret. Do you want to turn it on? Because I can't seem to fire. Exit. Because these screens aren't. That's the only thing I've got access to. Oh! I was trying to do that, so I could look at it, but apparently it doesn't work. So how do you use it then? Or does someone have to literally be flying the ship for it to work? Because then that kind of defeats the purpose. Because the thing is, I didn't turn the power of the ship off, I just got out. Because theoretically, I could basically do what I did in, like say Galaxies. Because it's a big ship, if small ships coming at me, since I have 360, as long as they've got underneath me, I could fire it. Maybe I need to have a target. Or else it just won't work. I guess I could try and test it. And this is probably just like the two at the bottom, I'm assuming. Or maybe you need to power up here to access this, like power up from there.
All systems online.
So it's got this one's actually more. I guess that makes sense because it's got more screens than downstairs, but then it makes sense. Downstairs you're using a pilot, and then you have a support one with 2 screens, a support with 2 screens. So if you have 2 players with you, that's 4 screens. Up here you got 1 support, 3 screens. So you got less than downstairs, but this guy can do more because the other guy's technically supposed to be using a gun. And we get access weapons here. There's the only thing I would like to add to this. Well, 2 things, really. Some missiles. You know, 4. Doesn't have to be ridiculous. Add some missiles to it. Then the pilot seat can use some missiles. Obviously, to make up for that, we have the actual Pisces. But of course, default, it's supposed to be in the ship. But at the moment, you have to load it. And obviously, me, wife went out, didn't mess around doing that. So I don't have it with me. So that would, I would like 4 missiles minimum. Like I said, it's not possible to be a super attack ship, so I don't need 16 to 48. Obviously, get it, that'd be amazing, but I'm fine with that being my freelancer. And guns, I would like 1 small gun the pilot can use, basically. Again, it could be the smallest weapon set on the ship. Because these are autocannons. These aren't picking up the things, are they? The turrets. Because if that's a turret on top and you got the 2 side ones, that's 3. These are saying 2. Do we have an option for items? Power, weapons, heats. Ooh, too zoomy. Wait a minute, it's 2 sets. Why is it 2? We'll just lost that. Okay, I think it's collecting. It's 3 sets now. And this one has it. Huh, weird. Items, that's what I want. Laser autocannon. Laser autocannon. Laser repeater. Ah, see, there they are. Because obviously each turret, I'm assuming, will only have 2 on it at a time. So, 2 laser things, that's for a turret, I'm assuming. 2 lasers, 2 rhinos. That says a lot more than that. But then again, there might be 4 turrets if you count that one. How many do we have? We have the side one, 1. Then we have the 2. We got the remote one at the top, 3. Oh, yeah, 4. So yeah, so about 8 weapons it will need. So that's probably, counting them together, that's how many's there, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, is that how I'm zooming in when I'm doing this? Okay. If you hit the middle mouse button, boom. Nah, that's much smoother. Okay, start again. I don't think that's a weapon. These are so 1, 2. So that's 1 turret. 1, 2. So that's a cannon. 1, 2. That's a 3rd turret. 1, 2. Yep, that's the 4 turrets. Okay, nice. Getting to know the ship a little bit better. So it has 4 turrets on it. Oh, that's what I should have looked at. What size they were, quick. Why is the Gladius so slow? The Gladius isn't slow. But again, if you're talking about quantuming, smaller ships are slower than big ships. If you're talking about actually in speed and that, it's not slow. Is it 800? 800's not slow in this game. Okay, so items again. Oh, it doesn't tell me. I was hoping it would tell me the size of the weapon. This one does, doesn't it? Maybe they only... Okay, I'm not getting anything now. I was going to say, maybe these only show up for him to check the weapons if someone's in the turrets. I guess it's glitching, because... I'm not even getting the finger I did before, wasn't I? Ah, I had them show up before, didn't I? Oh well. Well, I was going to see what size the weapons were in it. I guess the other way I could do that through the Moby glass. And also, it doesn't have slots. Maybe there's a missile slot, you can add them. Because what I was trying to get at is, if say the size weapons, let me bring it up and have a look anyway. Say the size weapons are 4s. I don't mind having at the front having a 1 or a 2. You know, like the lowest thing for the pilots use. So, you know, you don't make this chip OP or anything. Vehicle loadout. Okay, have a look. Ammo Carrack. Read only. Yeah, because obviously I can't change anything because I'm physically in it. But I just want to have a look. Remote turret. Okay, got size 4s. Okay. Size 4s. Looks like default size 4s. So then I wouldn't mind then having a size 2. You know, at the front, little pew pew at the front. Doesn't have to be something as big as size 4. Because at that point, you've got 5 guns going off, and it's not supposed to be an aggressive attack ship. Because also, that's the other thing with this ship. Yes, it's for 6 players to move efficiently, but it's also exploring. Assuming you take the max, you're supposed to, obviously you could take more, but let's say we go with 6 it recommends. What's the job? Exploring. What do we do? That means we're probably going to go to a planet. So, people in the Pisces, how many is supposed to be in that? Is it 2 back seats and 1? So let's say we use the default stuff. So 3 people head down to the planet, you know, in the Pisces, to explore an area. Maybe you go a bit closer to the planet in this, and I've seen some people do, like, you know, drops. They've opened the back end and, you know, wheeled out in the vehicle. Do that. You send 2 people off there. That's 5 people. You have 1 person left piloting. He now gets attacked. It'd be nice if he could fight back, even because obviously he doesn't have access to these turrets. And if my understanding is correct, though, they're supposed to do a blade system eventually where you can actually slave them and then he could use them. If they're doing that, then having the extra at the front's fine. Having it there is not needed. But it'd also be how hard or easy it is to use that slave system. Like, is it something I have to set up that if I set this side turret, for example, up and that's my slave I can find from here, does that mean it's no longer manual turret so a player can't use it? I have to physically change it. Like with this now, read only, I can't do it. If it's that sort of thing, or if it's only if there's someone in it, I could do it. You know, how easy it is to flip over. Is it still so I can just flip a switch and I can access these? If that's the case, then that's fine, we don't need the extra gun here. But if it's the case that, well, you have to physically install it and make sure that they can be controlled by him first, then the players who come with me or can't use them, and that kind of takes some of the fun from it. And that way, if that's the case, then I would like a small one, like a size 2 at the front. Okay. And it's supposed to be a thing, I don't know if it's in there yet, where you can actually like do a defense thing, where you shut the top of this. Flight ready. Boom.
All systems.
See, with this we have less stuff than find the bottom boss. I can run over to the turret there. So what we want to do is find some kind of combat and see if I can get a target. Maybe I just can't fire without a target. Okay, equipment. Comlink. Nope. Contract manager. Mercenary, that'll do. Clamp jumpers. No. Transforce needs you. Every day a start system sees more and more innocent civilians attacked and preyed on. Okay, set that. Kind of start rated criminals and tries any encountered. Oh, this is for bounty hunters, so if I come across a player, isn't it? So this is, I don't think this tells me where they are for this, does it? It's basically if I come across them, I can legally attack them and get paid for it instead of just attacking them. Okay. Yeah, so that's not good for unless I'm going to wait for ages and happen to have a player come near me. So I need personal. Say better for everyone. Could make it calm array. It's taken out. Cover, cleaning, mine. Buddy lights out to be an enemy of the planet. Okay, I'll go for that. Okay. Oh, also I could have set the other one to thingy. Hopefully that's just a non-player character. Because if it's a player, I'm going to get myself absolutely slaughtered if my thing doesn't work. That's quite far away. Are we not anything closer than that? I prefer something a bit closer, people. From dusters. Picking up some supplies and overhead a mine and placing a big order for a new dig. Over at mining claim. Going to make up a stake while they may found it in a miners. We're looking at figure to worth spending extra credit. Okay, I think that's a ground mission. I want space. I want climb jumpers. Local authorities. Oh, weapon. Alright, the right to claim holders. Military force to go to the mining claim. Show the orbital sentries that are protecting this illegal operation. Clear the site for submarine. Okay, I think. Are these ground missions? I just want a space fighting mission, that's it. Yeah, I'll get a bounty mission. That would be lovely right now. Don't think there is. We'll try this though, but I've got a feeling this is a ground thing. Okay, it's a little closer. Not by much. Oh, it's bright. It's bright, people. Okay, the interface isn't showing up, but I think the beep was there. Okay, maybe not. What? Okay, now I hear it. It's not giving me the interface for it properly though. You know, the little count thing it should be. Okay, I hear the other one going up. Is it going up still? Is that just a noise for this ship now? There we go. Okay, so what's going on? It just spools slow. It's just obviously the interface is off because I couldn't see it. She's nice though, isn't she? Because I said I'm trying to test out that remote turret. See if I can use it. Because it basically means if I'm on my own, as the game currently is, I can't fight anything if it doesn't work. That means I'm literally flying around. You know, I have to pick a hand mine system up. I haven't got one on me right now, multi-glass thing. Multi-tool, sorry. And I can mine and stuff. You know, and I can put a vehicle in it, I can do that. But as it states, I'm basically just a delivery service. I can go and pick a box up, put in the back. Or buy some cargo and deliver that. They're my choices right now with no mining tool, I mean nothing else if I can't fight. Like I said, I don't mind if the ship stays still. If it's a small ship I'm fighting, I can jump in that turret and blast it. That's what I want to test. I guess there's no reason you can't do the other things, but obviously running to the back of the ship and finding that is going to be a lot harder than, you know, the one next to me. Pretty beautiful. Okay, how far are we off? 23. Okay, so I'm not heading directly. Oh, crud. Zoom in. So I should have hit it on that, shouldn't I, actually? There. Took a quantum from that. Hopefully this isn't a ground mission. I got a feeling it is, though. But then if it is, technically there might be turrets. So I might be able to lock onto it, even though I'll have to flip the ship. In atmosphere. That ain't gonna go well, isn't it? Oh, what's this in the chat? Can you do with any gun that's not distorted? You ain't taking a Carrack down with a saber with any other gun. Wanna bet? Maybe scatters. I bet you 800 credits. 8,000 credits. Plus scatter. That I can blow it up with most guns in the game. No scatters. Neutrons are alright. No MDS. So he wants to blow a Carrack up with a saber. I obviously not tried. It could be possible, may not. I don't know. Are you able to do enough DPS without running out of ammo? What? Sabers? At least my default saber doesn't. Is energy. If I'm not mistaken. It's my Gladius that has bullets. If I'm not mistaken. The saber's full energy, so you don't run out of bullets. Top speed of my little Pisces. LOL. Learning about the game I play. Dash shrug. Because when he's saying scatter, that's a type of gun, isn't it? Because he's not referring this as the energy gun, this is the bullet gun. So, to me, the sabers come to default. But then again, you do have that special saber. But what comes with that? Maybe that has bullets. You know, special Valen version, wasn't it? You know, I did a video about it a few videos back. Well, it wasn't the whole episode about that, but it was mentioned in it. Your own skills don't dictate your max ammo amount. The Carrack has a ridiculous amount of HP, so unless you're exploiting shield holes, or like I said, he's just constantly using the lasers. Also, the saber does have some good missiles too. And again, I've been in it for a while. Is it 8 missiles it has? I think it's 8. So if it's not moving around and you know miss out, boom, 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 and then use the lasers like mad. Not against intact shields. Stop trying to argue about things you know little about. Also, guns without ammo. Yeah, that's what I say. Lasers. They just need power. Okay, how far are we off? 18 from that. 12 to Houston. Took down 20 minutes. Oh. Took this stuff off. So unless you're magic, I don't buy it. 20 minutes to kill it? Because if it is, then that still killed it. You were blown up less than a minute by me. Or you're splitting shield holes. You know, there's also different guns in the game. So if you may not even be using the default ones. Like the Devil's Advocate, the guy who took 20 minutes, he might have changed his guns and not understand the game, and he's got worse guns on it. Especially versus the Carrack, so he took 20 minutes. Maybe the default ones kill it quicker. I don't know. Maybe the guy, like I said, he's learned to play the game. He swapped out better guns, so he can kill you in a minute. To me, it's not necessarily exploit, but then again, if it is an exploit, we need to find it out now. Tell the devs, they can, you know, fix it. Yada yada. We're not a full game. We're not finished. After all, we want to fix this stuff beforehand. So if it is an exploit, then yeah, test it out and then get the devs, you know, tell the devs about it through the council and get it removed. But he could have just swapped his weapons. So what to say? Oh, exploits you are. So is that what you're doing? And I don't need to. I know how to kill it without shield holes. Without shield holes, the numbers don't support it. Run your numbers again then. No fight has enough firepower alone to take down a Carrack without hitting shield holes. And there shouldn't be shield holes, but apparently according to this guy there is, so I don't know. Sorry, are we doing this again? You know, he could just display how he's killing it. Like, I used this type of gun, put, say, 6 missiles into it, and, you know, if that's how he's doing it. Sorry, are we doing this again? You try to argue without knowing, and I tell you that's not it. Then you complain. Sadistic withholding of information. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, he's withholding the stuff. Do you already shoot his ship down? How are you doing it then? GTFO of the verse pirate scum. If not using shield holes. Again with shield holes. And again, like, if the guy can do it, and he says he can, that's fine. Like I said, the game's not out. We need to work together to get the game better, so if you can do it, and you know how to do it, then tell the others. They might say, oh, that's exploit, it's not exploit, but then we can tell the devs about it. This means you're using shield holes. To see that I don't agree with that. He's bragging about it, find out for yourself like I have. Because to me, that's indicating that he's not going to tell the devs about it. So if he is exploiting, and he's found out what no one else has, the exploit's going to stay in there. To me, he should tell everyone what it is, and then he can test it, and now we can basically get the devs to sort it. Or we can confirm, oh no, this is actually, am I getting interdicted? I was just getting close. Or we can basically, oh no, it's not exploit, it's just some good gameplay. What are shield holes? Holes in shield, I think it's self-explanatory. Shield holes are points in a ship that are not covered by shields. Areas of a ship that should be covered by shields but aren't. Some are shared, some are unique to each ship.
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay, now we need to get to the next. Also, my quantums are messing up. It's not even giving me any interface whatsoever. There we go. I'm not getting the actual countdown, we can hear it, so I'm playing by ear. So what are they saying now? Just for request. Some are shared, some are read that. I tell you what, after the new shield system comes into play, then I will take you up on your challenge. I have black spots between my shields or those shield holes, because I'm willing to bet money that's the only way you're doing it. There's more than one way. Okay, there's more than one way, then do it. And you say take on a challenge. To me, he should tell them how, and then they should go and see if they can do it. Too bad you took my shotgun to the face. Besides, I wouldn't bet on future patches. Things change too much. Yeah, I agree with him with that. Well, wait till next patch when he fix it. You know, literally, there could be a new exploit or a new patch that fixes it, or something else that goes wrong, a new bug. So, what's that one possibly going over there?
Quantum drive is now on.
Change too much, you never know how shields and gun balance will end. Can only really speak for the current. I mean, if you feel proud of firing an auto shotty, there's someone who is frozen in place. Congrats. To me, they're both right and both wrong. They're both wrong in the sense that he's not willing to test it and he's not willing to tell him how he's doing it. You know, I'll test it next patch. Like, no offense, if this is already known. Oh, that plant's bloody lovely. If this is already known, like I said, can we fix next patch? If no one knows about it, the other guy's wrong with not telling them how to do it, so they can test to see if it's a exploit or if it's correct. Because if it's not a exploit, it may not be what it's meant to do. What are they saying now? Frozen place. OMW to the rescue, you mate. Rough. You're a sauces and God, though. You know everything, lol. Everything not even close. No, he's just being a bit funny. We don't tell him how to do the move. That's not working. Okay, it's 0.3 away, so maybe it's not that. Oh, it's up there. Because that's a different one, because I was looking down there, wasn't I? What's my ship turned around? I do have an arrow pointed downwards too. I wish the interface would pop up so we can see the countdown, so I know for a fact it's the correct one I'm looking at, though. You're full of the sheer word is what you are. You can choose not to believe me. Well, no offense, you're not giving proof for it. Okay, can't be that one. Ah, is that it? Let's say. Okay, I can't read, it's too red on the very red planet. Let me reset. Clear route. Try this again. Because I'm almost there, but I'm supposed to be heading to on out at this point. Because it's 2 to get to it. There we go. Now it's showing up. It's more like it. It's quite interesting reading what they're saying in this little argument now. That's why I'm keeping this bits in. Otherwise, I probably would have cut all this out. You know, just travel here in, I'm here, and carry on, but I'm kind of interested in reading this. It's your choice, real fluff. I found all these things by myself. Why should I teach people who only want to insult me? Okay, firstly, you should teach them because we're trying to make the game better. And it could be exploit. Are shield holes actually exploitable? I always assume they are just too fast. Let me get to the next location. I might bring that on a Moby glass. I don't want to help them, depends on who is flying. You found out about where the Carrack holes are? Gosh, you're a genius. And if he has found them out, then don't insult him. Because, again, he can then put it on the council about it, or add to someone else who's already put it on the council. So that it gets looked at quicker, faster. Now all over the ship and on every turret. Huh, so the turret has holes apparently. You need to know where to aim and land manually. How the hook would you even aim for a shield hole on a fighter? Can't really do that, well, it's possible but very difficult. Okay, this area is pretty awesome. Where else am I? Because I just kind of flew in, I didn't really pay attention. Oh, Houston. Okay. Okay, I missed having a thing on my screen to see how fast I'm going. Yeah. I think there should be an interface on here for that, and it's not. Because I can't see if I'm in the red or not. Okay, it's got to be there I'm heading to. Can I not quantum to that? Sorry, I'll have to cut that out, dog barking. The gist to that, other people talking, but then I do find it hilarious that some person is butthurt at me that they spent hours sitting there spamming one button, lol. Can I not travel to here? You can take any ship in the game. My two cheesiest options are my Super Hornet and my Dora. I'm enjoying my coffee. This is great fun. Do you have different renting options at different locations? That's why you will always be poor Pilot Prime. Yeah, they're a bit insulting with each other now. I love PvP. Okay, it won't work. Why? I don't want to do it manually like this. It'll take forever. I am speeding towards okay, like clear a route. So head to me, zoom out. Cause that's where it is, right, isn't it? This is not thingy, so maybe is that on the planet then? I'm a little confused with this one. Because the quantum's there, but it's not letting me quantum to it. This is not a way. I guess I'm going to have to cut back with the power editing. Because it's taking too long and I can't seem to jump to it. Maybe I can try downstairs quick to see if that make a difference and actually have an interface. Because that is where the quest is. Let's just try that before we cut away. Like I said, this episode's more about reading the chats and checking some stuff out in the Carrack. The interface is working down here. What are you saying now? Again, you're the only doing target harassment. Okay, that's better. So I've got this back now. So yeah, down here is a lot better right now. Still not getting the thingy though. Yes, that's going to take too long, 6,000 to get to it. Why? Where is it? What am I missing right now? So I'm here, so I'll zoom out. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. That makes more sense. And there's the interface. So for some reason it's not working upstairs one, but the upstairs will be better for fighting as long as the turret works. That's why I'm doing this. So okay, aim that better. Wow, the D-head outside PO shooting at random people. I've been playing 4 days and got like 100k. Wake up, I pass. Without any problems, he could have shot my ship easy peasy. You haven't, you have been on the run this whole time. Looks to be aggrieved, huh, Duvik? Duvik is killing the D-word heads. She's your ship, okay? I feel both parties are a little bit in the wrong, a little bit in the right. You know, like I was saying earlier, if you are exploiting, I'm keeping it to myself. You shouldn't be keeping it yourself because we need to get rid of it. But at the other time, if they are insulting you, saying that can't be done, you can't be done, you're a cheater and stuff, then they're handling it wrong too. You need to say that I don't believe that's possible. How do you do it? And then he needs to be, well, I do it this way. And then it was like, I still don't see that. Can we test it? Yeah, bring your ship and I'll test it. Then you're like, oh, I can't believe that works. Wow. Maybe that could be a balance issue. I don't know if it's supposed to. Or wow, yeah, it's definitely exploit. You definitely hit one of them shield holes there. Oh, okay. Now we should go and report this. Okay, let's report it. Now the devs are like, oh yeah, that's a hole we need to cover up. Yada yada. You know, game improves. So they're both in the right, both in the wrong. Killing the D-words is good if they get a chance to shoot back. If they get a chance to shoot back. Actually spawn laying in from an elevator. Get it, but you are taking it a bit too far. It's been like 2 hours. You are not attacking anyone else. You are just sitting there trying to ruin my session. This is target harassment, and it's actually against the TOS. That's the... can't think of what it stands for, but basically, you know, when you go in and you have to read it, this is what this is about, and all that stuff. Please drop it already. I guess taups really do work. I have your bounty. I'm just bounty hunting. Griever at POR. I don't know who it is, but you must feel big shooting at complete noobs. Don't act like you care about my bounty. There's another guy with a bounty right next to you. Coming Lord, I could clear my bounty and you'll still do this. Seriously, just stop. Want to clear my prime? Okay, again, I feel like, again, both in the wrong, both in the right there. He has a bounty in his head, he's complaining he's getting shot at. But yeah, so basically, the guy is using the system. I can't turn my quantum thing off. And slow it down. So if you got a bounty on your head and the guy's shooting you, that's part of the system of the game. Obviously, if you say you can clear your bounty and then he still shoots you, then the other guy will get a bounty. So now you can fight back with him. That's the part of the system again. It's why we're getting prisons in for people who are doing attacking people who aren't criminals. Obviously, if you're sitting there and not a criminal and he attacks you, he becomes a criminal, and then next pass, he will get put in jail for it. For so long. That's why I said they're both in the right, both in the wrong. If you've got a bounty on your head, you can't be claiming someone's shooting you who's collecting the bounty. Like, if you agree, well, if I don't have the bounty, he would shoot me anyway. But then the guy gets a bounty, so then everyone else is going to shoot him and deal with him anyway. Or next part to get put in jail for it. So, again, you're both in the right and the wrong a little bit. You're shot. I have no bounty. Need to rid this stat, please. Gotcha, thanks, buddy. 300 thanks, bud. Quantum drive stop. Shoot a laser up my a-hole. Wow. Cheese when there is a bunch of PvP around. Port LSR. You can just quantum out of the Amazon zone. Happens a lot. Yeah, that's the thing, like I said. Well, I didn't say it, but thinking it. They're in Port LSR's Amazon. Basically, like, you take off. As long as the guy's not bloody ramming you, because you can't really stop that, you can take off, quantum, boom. You don't have to go out there and get shot. Just quantum yourself out there. Jesus, a griever. Oh, diver outside. Whoever it was, their aim was bad. Don't fall for it. How fast does this baby go? I didn't really look before. It's just getting over there anyway, so it's like over 900. Okay, I need to slow down soon, so please get to the top. I want to see it quick. Okay, seriously, I need to slow down. I'm going to go flying past it. 1236, okay, got it. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. And hopefully, I don't know this, I can actually shoot something. If I get here, it won't be to fire, will I? I'll have to run to my other side turret. And hopefully the shield's strong to take it. Well, Lord Gladius, you seem triggered, my guy. Anyone who kills me is a griever. I guess that's what they said the Lord guy's saying. Oh well. Okay, I need to keep going a little fast. Okay, my red's really going down slow. Is that really how long it's taking me to slow my ship down because it's a big ship, or is it just not registering as fast? So can I need to go? Yeah. So it's only 65 away. You spend on that game in real life. What game? Talking about this game? Or does anyone have a mole I could check out? Bit bored that the only people fighting on missile dash torpedo spam babies. Okay, again, what's with the insults just because people are using missiles and torpedoes? That's part of the game for a reason. Why are they a baby because they're using it? What happened? Sentry's destroyed. Okay, I've got to locate on fudge. It's not one of these, is it? Was thinking about buying one. I've been controlling you this whole session, Dava. Don't get upset when you get a taste of your own medicine. Okay, so what I'm getting... Did that disappear because I stopped scan? Ah, I did, okay. It's a mine, but I need to go here. So what I'm getting from these two, one of them's basically saying the other guy's grieving him, and then the other guy's saying, no, you're the griever, so that they're basically arguing who's grieving whom. So again, they're both in the wrong. Both in the right. Because basically one of them's lying. Where? Okay, where? Okay, targets. It's not R anymore, is it? Duh. There we go. What is it? Sentry. Good. So like close enough and see if I can actually shoot it without getting the thingies. As there is, it's almost an hour episode, but I was going to cut a lot of this out, but I think I'm going to keep it in because of the chat stuff. Yeah, close enough to it. And under it. Yeah, Carumba's a lot of bogeys. Oh, Carumba. I know it's supposed to be 9, but still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, slow down. Fudge. Okay, let's see if I can do this. The ship should stop. Where's the moment of the truth, people? Actually, yeah. As long as I can target on up here. I was gonna say maybe there's a thing to target the front, but I don't think there is. So. Please let this work. Especially being sitting turrets too. This is a good point to test this. Power on. Oh, then, wait a minute. They're on the wrong side. Oh, I got to turn this on before. It wasn't even turned on. Fudge. So I can use the gun. The target's not brilliant on it though. Okay, so I do have a weapon as long as I sit down. Yeah, so basically... So there is a weapon on it, so as long as this isn't being timed... Or is it? I might be to pass this mission. Is it being timed? Accepted. Doesn't look like it is, so We'll at least try and pass this mission then. Obviously, it'd be a lot easier if I had someone flying for me.
Shields charged.
Or someone on the guns.
Okay.
Bogey! Bogey! And looks like the Carrack struggles to take the shots. Oh, and again, with this top thing, I can't see how fast I'm going. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. I think I flew over one before, didn't I? Let's go to these and go back, can't we?
Aft hit.
Yeah, it's definitely easy to fly this thing underneath because it got the start things. And there's one down there. So 4, 5, 6. There's one underneath me. That's 7. I've already got 8. So there's one I think I've passed back there. Okay, my back's. Oh, my back's red. Okay, maybe my Carrack can't take as much punishment as I was hoping. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to pass this, but we'll get to see what the timer is. Obviously, I won't wait for the timer, but we'll get to see what it is.
Forward hit.
Or maybe that's them shield holes it's talking about.
Hit. Port hit. Starboard
I want to
hit.
focus more on shields and guns. Okay, keep it steady.
Forward hit. Aft hit.
Move it, move it, move it, move it. We're going to end up dying, people. Yeah, I definitely need gunners.
Okay.
Come on. I can't move it. What the fudge? Why can't it move? I can't turn it. What the fudge is happening? It's there. It's not been taken out. It won't turn. I can shoot, but I can't turn it now. Why? You gotta be kidding me. Power off.
Weapons offline.
Power on.
Anvil.
It won't let me turn my turret. Seriously. I can't turn it now. It was working fine before. Maybe it's been damaged too much. Okay, where's if it survives? Where's my other turrets? A side one and a bottom one. I just realised if I go to the bottom one away and face it, I've got to be a side one, don't I? So I don't know why I just went downwards. I'm gonna die. I don't know my way around my ship. I'm gonna die, people! Turrets, come on. Holy fudge. Come on, turret. So apparently my remote one got jammed somehow.
Anvil aerospace.
Okay, now I can move.
Online.
Can I hit anything? What's that? Got no clue who that is. Is that a player? Where did he come from? Is that where my back was getting hammered? Vinny Wilkie. Yeah, this is why I need turrets. With people in it. Hopefully he's on play capture and he come back this way. Can I hit that from here? Okay, I can't tell if it's hitting it or not. Do we have a target thing up here? Self stats, man turret. I think I'm hitting it. Am I? We're gonna have to be closer, aren't we? Oh, I say 100, that's what I was probably going for originally. Come on! Okay, I've got one. Is that close enough to hit? Okay, so that is for the man turret. That side shoe's gone down, so I think I am hitting it. Good, good. Am I? I got the shield down. There, now it's flashing. Must have moved off it a bit. No target. Okay, good. I can't turn that way. Can I get this one in time? Yes, I can. 2-6, he may not. Oh, the shield's gone down, so I must be hitting him. Come on. Okay, so now I've got to get the cop and get in range again. Doesn't have missile spam. So like I said, it was like 6 or 8 missiles. Okay, come on, door open. Open, open, open. Okay, so hopefully I'm going the right way back to the bridge. Okay, so straight down that way, left or right to get to my turrets.
Obi. Aft hit.
Back end. I've done 4. Close enough to these two and I can blast them.
Forward hit.
That should be enough, don't you think, people? Slow it down. Then we should be getting the right hand side. Okay. So, the left side actually. I do really wish this would work. I'll try one more time.
Obi.
Yeah, it's got to be damage. I can't turn it. Cannot turn it. I can fire the thing. The gun's fine, but the actual turret itself somehow is unturnable right now. Door open. Why are you opening? Say no time for your doors to mess up. Run, 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 run. Move! Door! Go, go, go! It's this one, isn't it? Yep, side turret. But yeah, I could, you know, have my wife flying this around. I mean, these turrets would be cool. This is kind of working. To have non-play characters to be in these would be awesome too.
Obi.
I don't like how it turns when we get the turret, turns my thing off though. I don't think I need anything close enough to hit. I think. Nice. Can I reach any others from here? Nope. Gotta get it back in the thingy. So I've got to kill 3 more. And whoever that ship was shooting at me, maybe it was a player. Just seemed a bit weird how he came straight up to where my turret was. And then left again. That Devon's very cocky. I beat you with mass drives, I beat you without mass drives, I beat you with missiles, I beat you without missiles.
Flare. Okay. Aft.
Okay, so there's 2. So there's 1 missing after these 2. Is he closer? Because he's right under me apparently. Oh, yes. Okay, don't hit. Don't. Oh, crud. Look at that guy first. Slow down, slow down. My back end took a beating. I got behind. Around the asteroid. Go. And the other 2 should be closer to doing 1 go. Let me out, let me out. There it is. I think it was a 1 down. Let me in, let me in, let me in.
Okay. Okay.
There we go. So the other 2 should be close enough to do this and pass this mission. And then it's probably good then to a point to end this episode because I said I'm over an hour in this episode now. I just kind of want to finish this mission, and like I said, I originally was travelling to this location, would cut all that out, but I decided I want to keep most of that in because I thought it was quite interesting what they'll say in the little argument they're having. So go, 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 go! Come on, open the door. So my voyage from last episode, I ended up killing my wife, trying to help save her when she got trapped outside, and then we went on to fight some turrets, apparently. Okay, the other 2 were nearby. That other ship must have, because if it's an unplugged character, it would still be following me. It must have been the player. For some reason, he decided to screw up the back end of my ship. Because like these, shooting the front of barely any damage, but my back end is red as hell. So I think it must have been a player. I have to look, when I edit this, I have to look back at my own footage. And also you're watching, so you get to look at it too. Since he hasn't showed back up unless he despawned, or he's like, I can't kill it, I'm gonna go. Okay, he's gonna be at the rock, so I have to do this twice. What is he saying now tonight? And with a low IR and EM emissions combined with the battery using, I think I will be stealth enough. She'll be interested in seeing how they handle all the stealth features. Might be able to run around the ship and get both. Or what might work,
Port hit.
doing that in between. Slow down, come on, stop moving.
Aft hit. Shields full.
See if that works. Let's kill my shadow then. You died just as fast as when I had the attrition. You're gonna cry so bad. Can't wait till they'll see nerfed into oblivion. She will be not so handle. What? But the Higgs speed fighting will be scaled down in future. What? Well, ain't good English. She will not be so. Great, that didn't work. Okay, just let's get one in there. I was hoping I'd be able to get them both, but the one will say it's out of my range. Lord, you're okay. You're such a lying sack of Sherwood, and you know it. Almost died. You didn't even hit me enough to bring my shields down. Just how laggy are you? You say that every time and then go repair. It will explain why you keep... Oh, I need to aim that. I'm reading that. I'm not keeping this finger on it. Almost died, yeah. You say it every time. Got him. It would explain why you keep hitting my hull even though my shields are up. I've got to maneuver the last guy. He's just out of my range. No, you are not. I'm bringing shields down. You're just a moron. No, you're not. You can't put two and two together. I know when my shields are down, lol. I'm watching the hit shred you. And then he's laughing. Basically, what I'm getting at is like what he said about lag. That could be it. On his screen, he's basically seen the shields go down and shredding him. On his screen, for some reason, the shields aren't going down, so it's lag that's bug. Shields down, that's why you're taking hull damage, you idiot. They're very insulting, these two, aren't they? You won't even land enough shots to bring them below 50%. See, this is where I would love to have a couple, even size 2, just to blast.
Starboard hit.
Yeah, that had to be the player that done that damage to me then, because these things have barely done anything. Or did he get... But there was 9, maybe all 9 will hit me at the same time then, I don't know. What's that noise? Somebody just bored me, did they? There's another thing running around like this. I could get bored quite easily. Hopefully, they won't be opening the doors. So I don't think I've set it to unlock them, so they shouldn't be able to. But then again, you can phase through some ships going certain areas, so there's a bug what you're not supposed to be able to do. I was in the patch before, I could be back in. There, we're in it now. Yay! Get paid. Money? Show me the money. Nice. Got paid, people. Because I learned that other thing that took my back out. Definitely not there now, are they? You had class shield compared to my garbage. You suck, and without those broken mass drivers, you ain't a Sherwood. The day is coming when nulls are going to be nerfed. Talk to the wall. And you're going to cry because you can't do the Sherwood. I'm going to eat it up. Wow. Like the 2016 election. What? People, it's just a game. Yeah, them two are going at it. What does that mean about the 2016 election? How did you eat a 2016 election up? What does that even mean? Just gonna check the stats of my stuff underneath quick. And then I think we'll head back to the bed and log off and end this episode. It's quite a long one. And leave these two to keep arguing, it seems. Issue isn't guns, he plain sucks. Missiles are part of the game, also the flares are bug and missiles, so yeah. My back end. See, like, when there's enough patches down the line, eventually we'll be able to repair some of this. Inside, 'cause we have a repair station and that. I don't know what it looks like from the back. Can you tell it's been damaged? So that's the say I'm speeding up. Take that off. Keep it still, keep it still. You can't even tell it's been damaged, can you? Apparently my back end's red, but I can't tell. And of course my top turret can't turn, so... Anyway. I think it's a good point. To head to the bed and log off. And if there's no patch, next time I do another episode next week, I should be able to log back in here, hopefully. Noobs. Ay caramba. Okay, so, I think it was on the main bridge floor, wasn't it? I'm trying to think where it was. So I didn't change floors to get to it, did I? Oh wait, that was the main bridge floor under there, wasn't it, Barry? It's the lower bridge. This is the special upper bridge. It's the lower bridge. So I think I came straight to it. It's like medical lab's right here, isn't it? Medical, yes. Let me in! So I logged off here and it seemed to work, so... I just couldn't, and also have to use the Shift U to get out of bed if it does that again. And why did I set I thought it was lie down? Fudge. Oh, there's lie down. Well, lie down disappeared. So what are they saying before we end the episode? Noobs, I don't know, mostly yes. People who don't know this is a test. That's what I was just saying across this episode. We're testing stuff. Still a game and PvP gets people mad. It's the same for me too, but that they take it so D-word far. Yes, but we're here to break the shit word. Like, it's understandable in the heat of the moment, but when they go for hours, days, or even months later. Jesse, wow. Anyway. I hope you enjoyed this episode and rant over there that I was reading, and I passed the mission. I had to test what I wanted. Like I said, my main turret does work until it gets damaged. Unless it just suddenly bugged down, I couldn't turn it when I kept getting in and out of it or something. But you can technically, if it working the way it should, use the main turret as a weapon, and of course use the other side turrets to kill things that theoretically aren't gonna move. So you can tap things in the Carrack on your own, but you've got to really have things that aren't going to move. But other than that, I think it's been quite a good session, so please like, please subscribe, please see you next time. I've been IVATOPIA. Have a great wonderful day out there if you haven't already, and see you next time. Bye everybody! Where's my log off button? Where is it? No, don't get it. Where's the log off? Where's the log off? Log out. Bye!